Hi everyone. Thank you for being here. So who do you have here this evening so far? We've got Sammy Merrick. Hi Sammy. Hope you can hear me. The mic isn't on. Oh. Hi everyone. Hope you can hear me. My mic doesn't appear to be working. Ah, there we are. Good. That's better. So let's start again. Hi Sammy Merrick, how are you? Kerry Hutton Page. Long time no see, Sammy. How have you been? Karina, thank you for your donation, my love. I think you'll be first on the list, unless we have Michelle Barnes here. I'm sure she donated last time and wasn't on the list, or had to go off early. That's right. So Karina's obviously had a good night out. And Douglas, hello, my love. Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, he had a nice birthday. He's 23 now. So who's that, Anne? Got tested? What do you mean, for COVID? Would be rude not to, Karina, wouldn't it? Come on. I'll have to draw you a special card for your birthday. Just to see the... Oh, we'll look at your guardian angel for the year. That's what we do. I love autumn. Hi, Michelle Barnes. Yeah, I'm sure you... Didn't you donate and you had to shoot off early? Have I imagined that? Barbara Halliday, good evening, my love. Hope you're well. Hope everybody's well. Just catching up with who's here. Yeah, the mic is on now, so of course it is, Sosha. It is live. Hi, Casey. How are you, darling? Thank you, Sosha, for your kind donation. Sure, Barbara or Casey will make up a list. I know that Michelle has to go on there first. And then we've got Karina. Okay, that's it. So I think I've said hello to everyone. Good evening. How are you all? So let's just have a drop of water. Well, the nights are closing in. It's been a beautiful day, hasn't it? I've been down by the water, and it was lovely. Thank you, Barbara Halliday. What a glorious day. I really enjoyed it this afternoon, but it gets very chilly all of a sudden, doesn't it? So you just know, and you can feel it in the air. But I do love autumn. Absolutely love autumn. Possibly my favourite season. Autumn and spring. Hi, Barbara Evans. How are you, my darling? Kitaki Peter. Hello. Welcome. So, Karina loves autumn as well. Yeah. It's kind of nice, isn't it? Hot drinks and cardigans and jumpers and autumn leaves. Love the colour of the trees, though, don't you? Absolutely love the colours. And I do like being cosy. So, oh, you like winter, Sammy? I kind of do up until New Year, and then it gets a bit miserable for a while, doesn't it? Then you're just waiting for spring. But haven't we had a gorgeous summer? It's been absolutely unbelievable. I'm not sure if I can remember a summer that has gone on quite so long. Yeah, please give it a like. Thanks, Casey, for reminding people. It's nice to get some likes. It does help. And we've all been locked in, but imagine if it had been awful weather, Karina. Wow, it would have been awful, wouldn't it? If we'd had one of those terrible British summers. Jocelyn, hi, my love. Fall is the best, yeah. I like the way they Americans call it fall, because it is, isn't it? Everything falls off the trees. I suppose that's where that must come from. And I've noticed America seems to really adore the fall. But it's it's the season when all the witches and pagans come out. So I kind of like that. And of course, last year I did special Halloween live. I'll have to think about doing another one. Is it Halloween? Yeah, Halloween live. I'll have to think about doing another Halloween special if I can. Oh, I see, Justin. Yeah. They are, Barbara. The angel wings are there. Oh, they are. And they're quite large this evening, aren't they? Really sort of cradling us. Lovely. Right next to my little black cat, my lucky black cat. Oh, Dublin is in lockdown. Is that so? What do you mean full lockdown, Anne? Barbara Evans, thank you, my love. Very kind. Thank you. Sammy remembers Halloween. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? I'll have to do it again. If I can get to, not sure if I can get to the. Depends on how things are. Might have to just wear the same costume, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll come up with something. I mean, can't beat a tarot witch, can you, for Halloween? So, where's Adam? He's out this evening with his brother, actually. Gone to a friend's to watch football. So, got a nice quiet house, which is lovely. Any news to share before I start? Any news, anyone to share? Any nice news would be good. Yeah. Karina said, "Oh yes, of course. When was your birthday? Was it day after Adam's? I can't remember now. When was your birthday, Karina? Yesterday. So that would be the day after Adam's. So yeah. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karina. Happy birthday to you." And I will draw an extra card from the Guardian, from your Guardian Angels, from the Guardian Angels deck. So everyone's wishing you happy birthday. That's lovely. And thank you, everyone, for your birthday wishes for Adam. Very much appreciated. They were lovely. Virgos, yeah. Do love Virgos, though. Really do. So much about them that I like. I love their caring ways. I love the fact that Virgos are generally very organised and determined, busy, hardworking, and just generally nice people, And I find most Virgos are usually so very busy, and all of the Virgos that I know, I don't know if this applies to you, Karina, but all of the Virgos that I know tend to be crazy about fitness. Adam is. Other Virgos that I know. So whether that applies to you or not, and if it doesn't, perhaps it will in the future. But yeah, and health and yeah, always on the go. Yeah, just got so much incredible energy. Yeah, they are. That's a great description, Sammy. And maybe Earth Fathers as well, you know, for the guys. But yeah, definitely. It's a very good description. Okay, so, and we had a Virgo supermoon, didn't we? On Adam's birthday of all days. Wow. Did you feel that energy, Karina? You know, so that full moon, Virgo supermoon, would have made us all feel very, you know, like we wanted to get our lives in order. Has anyone been feeling the urge to just get sorted? You know, I've been sorting out a little bit more than usual, which is good, and putting things away a bit more than usual. Yeah, I have. Now I think of it, as I say it, yeah. I am, Barbara Halliday. Thank you. It's very kind. I certainly am, yeah. And Sammy felt the energy. Yeah. Karina has a clip. Yeah, it does. It definitely affects you like that, and it certainly has me. And now I think about it, just, you know, I hadn't whilst I've been sorting this week, I hadn't actually stopped to think why I was doing it. Now I've said this to you, I realise. So anyway, what did Anne say? Is your grandson okay, Anne? Is that what you've said? I missed the comment. Is Anne's grandson okay? I can see. Oh, that's fantastic news. Is that right? Anne's grandson. That is fantastic news. If I'm picking it up right, I've missed the comment. So could anyone update me? Sometimes the comments go past quite quick, and I miss what's been said. But I'm getting the idea that yes, just got all clear. Oh, that's fantastic news, and really, really pleased for you. Really, really pleased for you. It's such a worrying time, isn't it? But anyway, let's not worry too much about that now. Let's just have a little bit of time to ourselves and take our minds off of you know, this virus situation. You know, I think we just got to do that. We have got to be able to shut the door on this sometimes, and do things to take our minds somewhere else, somewhere lovely, somewhere nice. So I'm actually thinking of doing some meditations, maybe some meditation videos soon. I'm thinking I might do that because I feel we need it. We could really do with it. You know, I love meditation, and whenever I meditate, I always find I'm so much calmer about life. I know that Sammy, you love that. So hi, Stella over there in Georgia. Oh, okay, Karina. Yeah, definitely try that, and maybe we'll do a live one day. I'm thinking of doing some different lives actually. So, for example, had I done one last week, I may have done one around for Virgo. A Virgo reading for a birthday reading, for example. I might start doing monthly star sign videos, but I'm thinking to do them live because then you haven't got to edit and upload, and it would save so much time, and it'd be quite nice to have them live. And of course, anyone that is that star sign can join in and watch, and maybe not. But I had a little think about it. During the winter months, be quite nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it, Sammy? And then we'll see what happens. But So what I've got here this evening is the Daily Oracle. I don't know if anyone's got this book. It's a really lovely book, and it's full of little oracle messages. Shaban bought me this for Christmas, actually. And sometimes we pick it up and we see what our oracle is for the day, myself and the boys. Sometimes my husband as well. So what I thought I'd do, I'm going to open the book at different pages, and I may just, shall I do one for each star sign, or would you prefer a choice? What would you prefer? One for each. You decide. I can draw one, read one. They're only short messages. Let's go for this star sign, shall we? And everyone gets one. What do you think? Oh, Karina wants 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. We'll go for 1, 2, 3. All right. So, okay. So close your eyes and think about which number which page you would like. Page 1, 2, or 3. Okay. I've gone for 3. So, number 1. Shield yourself from negativity now. Interesting. Shield yourself from negativity now. Okay, now number 2. No one is responsible for the way you react but you. They're quite straight to the point, some of them. And then number 3. And this is mine as well. So number 3 is stop. The answers you're craving are found in stillness. So number 3 is you need to just slow down and stop for a while. If you've been struggling for answers, they will come to you. Okay, so lovely little book that. Thank you, Casey. Thank you, my love. You'll be put on the list. I love the sticker as well. How are things going, Casey, in America? Have you got an election coming up soon? So much happening in the States, I can't keep up with it. Too. Wow. Yeah. Lovely little book. If you ever fancy treating yourself, it really is worth buying. Just nice, when you're on your way out to work or when you have your breakfast, sit and open that. I often do. So it's simple and it's quick. So let's start with Michelle. Are you there, my love? I'm pretty sure 2 makes sense, does it, Vicky? Yeah. It's quite eerily accurate, that book, so always surprises me. So Michelle, what is your question, darling? What would you like to know? What guidance would you like this evening? Anything nice for you? Okay. Let's get this deck then to start with. This is for Michelle. I've got the Psychic Tarot here. I think that should be Okay, dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Michelle this evening. What does she need to know, please? Any guidance for Michelle, please? Any guidance for Michelle? Okay, you've got triumphant success that's come out for you, Michelle. Triumphant success is all about, well, basically what it says. Something you are perhaps finding a little challenging at the moment will result in success, okay? Now, the reason I say it's challenging is because here we have the sword. So you need to be brave and have courage and face up to something, I feel. Something in your life needs to be faced. And sometimes we just need a little push and a bit of encouragement and self-belief. And I feel that's what's coming through with this card for you. Prosperity begins. So if you are courageous, if you are brave, if you are prepared to take a chance and push yourself forward, then prosperity begins. In other words, you are planting seeds of a new beginning here, something that could really result in a very good outcome. And it looks to me as if there's someone else involved here as well with this situation or this new beginning. Now, memories of love. Okay, I feel this is moving on just to kind of, they are, Barbara, beautiful colours, well noticed. Quite autumny actually, autumnal there. Memories of love, Michelle. I feel is moving on here in the reading to say that there's part of you, you're missing something, or you're missing someone, or perhaps you're just missing the way things used to be. Okay, maybe that's why you need this new beginning now, a new start in life in some way, in a kind of new direction. Now, you have a lot of spiritual strength, and spirit are urging you to tap into that strength, you know, to realize this and to know and be reassured that whatever you need to do or confront or deal with, it can be done. You have that strength, and spirits are there with you. You're also very intuitive. You see, this goes hand in hand. This spiritual strength and intuition you have, a kind of sixth sense about a certain situation, I feel, Michelle. And I feel as a lady, you are very intuitive in general, okay? And in fact, what I'm feeling here is that people tend to come to you because you have that way about you. You are able to guide people. I feel you're very caring as well, Michelle. I'm sensing a real caring energy with you. You have a lot of wisdom, you see. And I'm actually getting that someone needs your wisdom. Someone needs this inner strength and your kind of your guts instinct on something, and also you know your wisdom, the wisdom that you've accrued over the years, from different situations that you've experienced. Okay. Trapped in fear. Now, is this your seventh card? For yes. The reason I ask that is because the seventh card relates to you in a personal sense. Okay. So I want to say that part of you feels stuck, and trapped in some way. Now, whether this is to do with the fact that we've had a dreadful year and it's held us back, or whether this is just your, you know, this is your life in general, there's a need to try to let go of the fear that you're carrying within you. You know, as I said earlier, there is something that needs to be confronted, and you've got to let go of this fear and tap into your courage now, your wisdom, your spiritual strength, and realize that you're not actually as trapped or as helpless as you may, or a situation isn't as helpless as it may seem. It's one or the other, you know. You've got a lot more power and strength than you give yourself credit for, okay? There's always a way of dealing with things. And look at this, you've got the light coming through. So this is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is you seeing the way forward. in something. You know, you're starting to see, you're starting to, as you leave this fear behind, then you gain a new perspective, and, you know, life takes on a new meaning. You have vision. You can see, once again, you can see the path ahead, and then you've got rejoicing, celebration. So this could be celebrating something coming in, some kind of celebration, and it could be to do with that triumphant success. Maybe that's what you're celebrating. But something good coming in, something's going well, something's working out better than you had hoped. And going back to the beginning, it's just a matter of you now giving yourself that push, okay, and confronting and dealing with whatever needs to be dealt with, okay, and believing in yourself, realizing you can do it. That's for Michelle. Thank you, Michelle, for, so sorry you didn't get your cards last time. When you said you were leaving early, I hadn't realised you'd donated. I thought you were just sort of saying goodbye. So, but glad you're here tonight. So, okay, Karina is next. Okay, what would the lovely Karina like? And I'm going to get the angel cards out as well. You're very welcome, Michelle, my love. Okay, where are the angel cards? Yeah. Is that them? That's not them. Oh, there they are. You can tell I'm not a Virgo, can't you, Karina? Yeah, sure, okay. Do you want the Psychic Tarot like I just did for... Hi, Cookie Sham, how are you, my darling? Don't know if anyone, I'm sure you must, a few of you must remember Cookie Jam, who was, when I first started the live, she used to be there a lot, didn't you, my love? Missed you too, darling. Glad you can be with us. Really glad. Yeah. Should I do the Psychic Tarot for you, Karina? Or is that okay? Or did you have a preference? Oh, thank you. Do I call you SK or do I call you Cookie Jam? It's really hard once you've got used to something, isn't it? Okay, right. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to our lovely Karina. What guidance do you have for her this evening, please? Okay. Now the cards are indicating that maybe you're experiencing some financial changes at the moment. In other words, things are a little bit tight right now for you, a little bit difficult, and you're having to balance your money, balance the books, you know. They're just letting you know they're aware of your struggle, Karina. Foundations and achievements. Now you're working towards something here. I feel this could be to do with your studies. Have you started yet? Have you started your studies? You know, because whilst you're studying, of course, you can't earn money at college, can you? You can't earn money while you're there. So, you know, it's kind of, but I feel it's a sort of sacrifice that you might need to make. You're not yet there. When will you start then, Karina? Are you going to start soon? When are you thinking of starting? It looks to me as if you will be achieving something. All right, you are starting next week. Okay. Well, you see, of course, because you're going to college, it kind of cuts your time in half, doesn't it? It doesn't leave you with a lot of time to earn money. You know, it's oh, it's awesome, my love. It could be a house. It could be. Let me look at the next card and say partnerships and alliances. Well, it's very possible we could see this as a house because we've got an agreement here. We've got an agreement here. So if we want to look at it from the house situation in a symbolic way, then you could say that there is a deal coming in for you. But it's, which, you know, if we go and look at it that way, we could say that it's going to be a struggle financially. There's going to be some outlay involved, financial outlay. But also, this could also very well be your college studies. Let's see how the cards continue on. Balance and awareness. Okay. This is about the angels being with you and helping you to get your life back in sync. So clearly things have been a little topsy-turvy financially as well. The angels are working behind the scenes to help you financially, and I think it's financial material. So they're helping you, and they're helping you to go in the right direction. I really do feel that there's achievement coming in with this, but also there could be a home coming in, as you said. We've got awareness. So this is a new cycle, you know, the awareness card. It's all about a new cycle. So things are changing for you, okay? Victory and success. So if you'd asked the question, if you'd said, this is what's thrown me off, if you'd said at the start about the house move, then we could have answered that. But now it's sort of, if you see what I mean, it's hard to explain when you're reading you have to kind of go with what you're looking at. Very hard to explain, but so, would you rather I looked at the house situation? What would you rather I looked at? I'd have to reshuffle the cards, so what would you rather I do? Rather than carry on, whatever's happening, so the thing is, these are good cards. You've got victory and success. So things, you know, it's like the trumpets are out. Something is working out for you. It's good news coming in. Could be the house, or it could be something else. It could be to do with your college, but if not, it can well be your house. But the trumpets are out, and things are going to work out for you. In some way, stand your ground. So if we relate this to the house, you're being urged here to keep fighting for what you feel you deserve. For what I feel that it's been a long journey, and it's not easy to get the property you want. And stand your ground is saying, don't give up, Karina. Okay, don't give up. Keep going for it. Keep sort of moving forward. I feel as if, sometimes you felt as if, wow, is it ever going to happen? And that's why stand your ground has come in to say it will happen. Don't give up, Karina. Tap into that Virgo strength of yours, okay? Success, victory and success is yours if you continue to stand your ground, okay? This is a new cycle coming in, and an agreement of some sort. And again, symbolically, this would show a house, wouldn't it? So there is a property coming to you. It is coming to you, but it's not coming to you easily. Don't overdo things. Rest and rejuvenate. Make sure you take a step back. Sometimes, as you said, you never stop. And I feel Spirit are urging you here to just find some time to yourself where you can switch off from all these pressures. I feel this is a big pressure on you, darling. At the same time, don't give up, because it's coming. It's going to happen. It is definitely going to happen. If we see this as the house, this is your rainbow coming in. And then you've got emotional withdrawal. So yeah, if you look at these two cards together, Karina, you know, there's a part of you that just maybe sometimes you just need some healing. You see all this green around the borders of the cards. Green represents healing. It represents the heart. It may even be part of your heart that's a bit sad at the moment from something. And I also feel at times you feel alone. Please don't feel alone, because spirit are always with you. And in a moment we're going to pull a angel card for you for your birthday to see who your guardian angel is with you, standing behind you, watching you and helping you to achieve your dreams and goals. Okay, but yeah, I feel it's very important for you to take some time just to meditate. Do you meditate at all? Meditate if you can. I feel your mind is overworking so much, and sometimes you just need to take some deep breaths and chill. But you're moving on. You're moving on. You're okay, man. Yeah. But I feel your mind is you've got like an overactive mind, and it's good if you can find ways to switch off, whatever that is for you. It might be everyone's different. You know, for Virgos, I imagine it's more a case of doing something physical, like putting a tune on and dancing around the room. You know, just anything that takes your mind off of things for a while. Do more of that. I feel that's what they're saying. And moving on. So it is time to move on to pastures new. This is pointing to that new property that is coming up for you. Clearly, there is a new cycle waiting. And let's draw your angel card. See who your angel is. I do feel that a lot of that is to do with your property that's coming up. Don't give up. You know, keep fighting. Stand your ground. And stand your ground in such a way that you're entitled to a nice home. You know, entitled to a decent place to live. It's a brand new house, so wow, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? There is something coming in for you. It keeps coming up in your cards, and you're going to come on here one night and say, yep, it's happened. Here's your guardian angel. Look, your guardian angel is there behind you. Angel of encouragement. That's your birthday angel, Karina. And that means that this angel will be with you throughout the whole year up until your next birthday. Is it a male or female? So I think they're pretty much all males in this deck, which is quite incredible. You've got this wonderful male angel here, guardian angel, encouraging you and staying with you this year to make sure that you realize your strengths and to help you achieve what you put your mind to. Okay, encouraging you not to stop. Keep going, keep moving forward. And happy birthday. I hope you did have a good one. So, Julie, you've got super chat there, Julie. I don't know if you use that at all. Super chat's on there. Or have you gone? There we are. Pleased to hear it. But remember, you've got that angel of encouragement with you this year, which means really that this is going to be a year of a lot of successes, a lot of achievement, because he will be behind you and making sure you don't give up, making sure you do your very, very best and you keep going until you get there. Yeah. Thank you, Sosha. I'm going to have a look now and see. Lovely Sosha's question. Oh, hi. I finally met a lovely Sagittarius. Will this go well? Tell me about us. Good question. Do you? That's wonderful, Barbara. Hand in hand. Could be my mum and dad. Could very well be my mum and dad. Thank you, Julie. Vicky, here is the link, my love, for donations, or you can go through Super Chat, which is on either PayPal or Super Chat. Don't know if you've used Super Chat before. So let's have a look now for Sulsha, and I feel drawn to these for you, Sulsha, I think. Yeah. Let's have a look at these. Might draw you a little love card with these as well. Well, it's pretty flexible, Vicky. £2 upwards, really. It's really up to you what you can afford, my love. Okay, so dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to our lovely Sulsha. What does she need to know, please, with regard to Sagittarius man? Oh, he sounds interesting. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this relates to, well, first of all, it's a number 8, which is a success. And the 8 of Pentacles is about working at something, whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship or life in general. This is about reaping rewards by what we put in, you know, getting back what we put in. So they're telling you that it's a situation where if you put the work in, let's see what comes up. Queen of Swords, you put the work in, then, and the time and the effort, then things could, you know, you'll get what you put in, basically. Now you've got the Queen of Swords here. Clearly you're deep in thought about this, and you're not allowing your heart to rule your head this time, and I think that's a good thing, Sulsha. You know, being a Pisces, you know, you're so soft-hearted, and Pisces do tend to wear their hearts on their sleeve. But sometimes we've just got to be able to think clearly without worrying, without letting emotions cloud our judgment. And so this is just a reminder that that's a good thing. Keep doing that, you know. So go in head first rather than heart first to this situation. You know, it's something that I feel, you know, you need to take time with as well. Now you've got the Emperor card here. This person is very, very male, kind of alpha male, even, I would say. Possibly a traditional man. Do you know much about him? He seems a traditional man, quite a gentleman. You know, touch old-fashioned, I suppose, in this day and age, but someone who would be quite fun. I feel someone who has a fun energy, but at the same time comes across quite protective. So it's got a sort of lively energy to them. Now the Two of Swords. This is about facing up to your fears, facing up to your insecurities, Sulsha. Not allowing them to, you know, not allowing your fears or insecurities to frighten you off. You know, you can see these crows here, and it all looks a little dark, but actually, you know, sometimes it's just our own faults. Our faults betray us sometimes, don't they? They kind of cloud our judgment, and you want your judgment to be clear. You know, he's very much on your mind, but don't allow that Don't open the door to negative thoughts. Don't put yourself off, you know, or doubt yourself, because I feel you really like this person. 7 of Wands, okay. Now, 7 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles in a way are quite similar cards, you know. It's about similar to what Sorcia had, as in stand your ground, you know. You're in this sort of, with these cards you can see you're in this little bubble here, and it's a question of stepping outside that bubble now, leaving that bubble behind you, letting go of these fears and doubts, because life is for living. And sometimes also you may be over analyzing, overthinking it. Sometimes we can overthink things, and we can frighten ourselves off. Whereas if we just go with the flow, step outside our comfort zone and have a bit of life. You deserve a bit of life. I feel this is a nice chat. Here we go, 9 of Swords. So I'm sensing anxiety with you, darling, and the anxiety comes from the prospect. This prospect of stepping outside. Can you see how clear that is? The prospect of stepping outside this bubble is a little frightening, a little daunting, and a little scary for you. And I understand why, because, you know, you have worn your heart on your sleeve and you have been hurt. And so, and you just don't want that to happen. But I feel you need to maybe lighten up a little bit with yourself, and take things one step at a time. Try not to see too far ahead. I feel your mind's going far too far ahead, and you've got this Page of Swords again. You know, so much going on here in your head. Okay, I can't believe it. So 8 of Swords, yeah. What is this anxiety? What is this anxiety I'm picking up that's coming out in your cards? You've got the 9 and the 8. So what is it? What is it? Is it fear of the unknown? Is it fear of certain things happening to you that perhaps happened in the past? Because I really feel that with these cards. You've got the Page of Wands though. So, you know, they're urging you to free yourself of this. Yes, of being hurt, my love. I know, I can really see that in your cards. But, you know, the Page of Wands is like wanting you to free yourself. You see, look at this card. Free yourself from these fears, from these limitations that you are kind of projecting. You know, we're all guilty of it. We're all guilty of it. We all do it. You know, oh, I see, Sorcia. That would make sense, darling. And that's why you've got these anxiety cards, you know. A lot going on up here. Overthinking, over worrying. Really is a lot of overthinking, especially as you've got the Queen of Swords as well. So the Page of Wands is saying, free yourself from this. You know, take things one step at a time. There is a need to step outside of the bubble. If you know, give yourself a chance, Sorcia. Give yourself a chance. Give this a relationship a chance. You know, you're so protective of your heart. Look at that, everyone. How protective Sorcia is. You know, it's going to take time, and that's why you've got this 8 of Pentacles. And as I said, it's going. Oh, where's it gone? Ah, there we are. It's going to take time. It's something you have to work on. I think what you've got to work on more than anything is your anxiety. And I don't suppose that's been made any easier this year at all for you. So, but you know, 8 of Cups, this is sort of saying it's time to go in search of what fulfills you. You know, think about, if you stay in the bubble, will you be happy in that bubble? Will you be happy if you don't move forward and give life a chance? That's what Spirit are trying to say. Sometimes we've just got to go after what we want, especially emotionally, And yes, there are bumps in the road, but you know, we can't ever have guarantees that anything will be absolutely perfect. But you could have a lot of experiences with this person, lovely experiences. I feel you're a beautiful soul, Saoirse, and you need to give yourself a little chance now. You know, try not to worry so much. To try to meditate and you know, listen to some meditation on YouTube or any apps or you know, podcasts. Find some meditation and try not to think of the worst scenario. Just go through. I'm going to draw you a little Lover's Oracle, as it's a love question. Okay, let's see what the Lover's Oracle says. Well, you've got healing. There you are. And here's the picture. So that's quite nice, isn't it? Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. This is healing. You know, there is clearly, I feel in some ways, Saoirse, and I often go so deep with you, but I feel in some ways this guy is highlighting those insecurities because I feel he's so nice, and that fact is frightening you in itself. And I do understand that. I can really pick up your fear, but he could also be very healing. He could be very healing for you if you want him to be. Do you see what I mean? Because he's got this kind of honest, playful energy and good to be around. I feel you could do with him around you. Whatever comes of it, comes of it. But and I haven't looked at that as such. But what the cards are saying is, try not to over worry. Go out there and have some life. Give yourself a chance at life. You know. So that's for the lovely Saoirse. Who is next, please? Yeah, I feel he's going to be good for you in terms of healing. You're going to be surprised. Okay? Don't frighten yourself off of this, my love. You're welcome, Saoirse. Always a joy to read for you. Always a joy to read for everyone. Oh, that's a big one, Barbara. Wow. So, with retirement coming, how will my finances pan out? Okay, let's have a look. Cards. Which cards? Which cards? You know what? I'm going to go with my old-fashioned Rider-Waite's. Casey's favourite. Yeah, let's go with the Rider-Waite. So Barbara would like to know about finances for retirement, please. Dear angels and spirit guides, what does our lovely Barbara need to know with regard to retirement and finances? Wow, what's this? Wow, first card that's literally flown out of the deck for you, Barbara. Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands, as you can see, this person, you know, the colours that they're wearing, colours are very symbolic in tarot. This person with the red and the blue and the green, you know, especially the red, is in a good position, you know. They've done well. And the Three Wands here, and the Three Wands here indicate that it's time to take things forward. You know, life is expanding. You're taking the next step. And here you are looking at life. And I know you asked a question about finances. We will get to that. You're looking at life, and I feel, do you have plans yet as to what you want to do with your retirement? Because this card is saying the world's a very big place and it's time to expand your horizons. Go to places you've never been before, do things you haven't done before, that kind of thing, you know. And also the red signifies that you will be in a good position to do that. Now you could meet up on your travels or on your adventures. I just feel, I see retirement as an adventure personally, and I feel you're in a position to really do things that are exciting with your life on this next stage of your life. And when you do, you could very likely bump into this lovely King of Cups, which is a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a water sign energy. Very caring, very gentlemanly. So that's one thing I feel that could come out of retirement. Okay, if hopefully that's what you would like. Anyway, I mean, if it's not, this could be someone that's oh great, oh that's good. Okay, but it does look to me, just with these two cards, that you are going to really, I feel, take the chance to explore life. Have more time to do so. And really make the most of it. That's what the spirit urges you to do. Make the most of it, and that you will come across this wonderful King of Cups gentleman. As I said, very caring, kind, family man, but gentlemanly as well. Ace of Swords. Okay, so in some ways, you're I feel a little anxious about this change with this Ace of Swords, but it's a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning. And, as I said earlier with the Ace of Swords, when this card comes out, we're talking about a new beginning where we need to just tap into our courage and literally just go for it. As I often say, this often reminds me, this card, of a situation where, we want to jump out of a plane. What is it called? A so-and-so jump. I can't remember now. And when we get up there, we don't want to jump, and we just need that little push because we're slightly apprehensive. It's scary as much as we want it. It is scary. New chapters, new cycles, they are very scary. But you know what? This is going to be a great success for you. I feel you're going to really enjoy your retirement. Knight of Cups. There's a lot of love coming in for you. We've got the Knight of Cups now. So yeah, clearly this new start, challenging as it may be. Oh, you're happy and scared, yeah. Challenging as it may be. Once you've done it, like when you've finally jumped out of that plane, the liberation, the feeling of liberation and freedom is wonderful. Can you imagine? I've never done it, but I can imagine how it must feel. It's like you're soaring, you're flying, and I do feel you're going to be in a good position to enjoy yourself financially. That is, you've got the 10 of Wands. And that's around you now. So this is about you being able to release this heavy burden, and just let go. Just let go for a change. Go out and live your life the way you want to do. And we've got this, definitely some romance on the cards here. Once you've let go of this burden, you've had a lot to carry. And it's still there. It's still there, but it will be gone. Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands energy is fire. It's you know, it's telling you that grab life with both hands, go after what you want. You know, if you want a partner in your life, go for that partner. Don't hold back. Be that bold Gemini. Geminis are usually up for anything, you know. The ones that I know, they are the party animals. They are the people who are not scared of trying new things. And the Queen of Wands is very similar, you know, very sort of adventurous, impulsive. So I'm seeing this as being really exciting for you. Page of Pentacles. This is your seventh card, so it relates to you. So it could even be that when you retire, you invest in something, because you've got the Page of Pentacles here. So it may be that obviously you'd need to seek financial advice, but there could be a chance to invest in something. You've got the Seven of Cups. Now this is in your environment, so there are choices, there are options around you, and this is urging you to make sure you take your time when deciding on anything. It's obviously, especially with regard to investments, or with regard to emotion, or with any changes you might wish to make. So you could find there's so many options around you. It could get a little confusing as you do retire, but as long as you remain grounded and real in your expectations, you'll be fine. Ace of Cups, yeah, there could be, so this could even be more than one option regarding potential lovers. You know, we've got Ace of Cups. There really is, it looks to me as if love is in the air for you at some point in the future. And then you've got the Five of Wands. So Five of Wands does relate to people around you who, you know, are slightly dramatic or argumentative, or whoever that is. I feel, let's take the next card. Yeah, free yourself from them. Pull yourself away from whoever that is. It could be Casey. It could be. It's very possible that there could even be, to be honest, you know, Casey's not far off there. It could be there's a couple of gentlemen that have to compete for your attention. But the Fool card is saying, you know what? Just follow your heart, do what you want to do. Go out there and live your life. You know, there's so much fun and excitement. Maybe do things a little impulsive, you know, whereas you couldn't be before, you know. But yeah, I do feel that it looks to me as if your retirement is going to be great. I can't see, there's nothing coming in to say that there'll be financial problems, and the Page of Pentacles indicates possible investment in something else. But you'd obviously need to get if that opportunity comes in, then you'd get your financial advice. I know you would. But so yeah. I want to see who your guardian angel is actually for this, for your retirement. Okay, for this new stage of your life, who is your guardian angel? Barbara Evans' guardian angel, please, for when she retires. Who will be watching over Barbara? You've got the angel of communication. So what that means is that this angel will be helping you with relationships. Now, all kinds of relationships when this angel comes in, you know, helping you to open your heart-to-heart discussions, all that type of thing, really. You know, being open and honest with people. and relationships, actually, you know, new relationships that it seems to me you have the chance of encountering during your retirement. I feel there's a lot for you to look forward to with those cards coming out for you. So yeah, and as I said, the first card with the red indicating financial abundance, if anything. So yeah, good cards. And thank you. You like my thank you. Yeah, I like this as well. Thank you, Casey, my love. General reading. What do my angels want me to know or focus on right now for my highest good? Okay, now, being as you've said that, I'm going to go for the Angels deck. I often feel that people use words that the angels kind of steer them towards, if you see what I mean. So I listen to those words. Sorry about the squeaky chair. So this is for Casey, the angels and spirit guides. What would you like Casey to know, please, right now? What messages, guidance do you have for her, please? Okay. Thank you, Barbara Evans. Thank you, my love. I love the sticker. Looks like it's gonna be fantastic, your retirement. I really hope are you looking for, and I understand there will be some apprehension, but are you looking forward to it? I'm sure you must be. And especially after this year with all that's gone on in the world, it kind of makes it even more, how can I say, more important, and brings it home that, you know, this will be an opportunity to really get out there in the world and live your life, don't you think, you know? So I do hope you're looking forward to it, but it looks like it's going to be a very good one. So 4 of Wands, and there's an angel in each of these cards. Absolutely love these cards. Very special deck. So yeah, 4 of Wands. What we to know and focus on right now? Well, the 4 of Wands, Casey. The angels are urging you here to let your hair down a little bit, okay? To start enjoying yourself more. Celebrate life is what I'm getting for you. If there's opportunity to celebrate, if you're invited to birthdays, parties, celebrations, and go out and do it, you know. Don't make life about, you know, constant work. Let your Leo hair down, all right? That's all right. There's that one, the one with the bump on it. So don't know how that got in there. 5 of Swords. Where's the angel in this one? Yeah, you can sort of see the angel there in the back. The shadow of the angel. 5 of Swords. Let go of any battles. Oh, only 1 week to go. Okay, only one. No wonder you got the 3 of Wands. You're literally on the verge of it. Literally on the verge of it. But so much excitement to come. And you know, I'm just sorry, Casey. Just quickly say to Barbara, with that 3 of Wands, you won't look back. You won't look back. You know, it's very much onwards and upwards. So the 5 of Swords card. There's someone, or maybe more than one person, but there's definitely a battle that's maybe, do you feel you can't win? Is there something where you feel you just cannot win? You know, because these cards are kind of saying, put your sword down, let go of any battles that you are fighting that you can't win, and go out there and start to enjoy yourself. That's what the angels are saying. You know, there are some battles in life we just have to give up on. You know, sometimes it's an inner battle, but I feel this is more to do with a person. Now the Hierophant here is in fact an angel himself. The Hierophant is talking about the status quo, and sometimes there's a need to break that status quo. Now, how are things at work at the moment? Do you have a lot of rules and regulations that you have to deal with? I feel there are rules and regulations around you that you find a little tricky at times as well, that you battle with. Nine of Wands, again, another sign of battle. So there is a road. The road you're on at the moment hasn't always been easy. It's been a bumpy road. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's good. But there is a person. There's something here. There's something you've been struggling with, and I don't know. Is it a person or is it your own inner demons? It's something that they're saying. Put the sword down. Step away. Step away now. Sometimes it can be quite wearing on us. Certain battles, certain issues. Eight of Wands. You've got, well, I feel life, if it's not already your own inner demons. Oh, I see. Are they? They're saying that to you. Right. Maybe it's people that are saying it to you that you need to pull away from. Sometimes it can relate to that. These folk that are accusing you of that, it could be that you need to pull away from them. Possibly. Now you've got the Eight of Wands, so I feel that life is about to get very busy, if it's not already. Okay, things are sort of happening at a very quick rate. Seven of Wands, but you're standing your ground here and you're dealing with things. Now, what I'm getting here is that at times you feel a little bit alone, that you're having to deal with life alone, and it's like you're a little isolated at times from the world. And what I'm getting here is a need, the angels trying to say through the cards to you, is that you're not alone. You can reach out for help. You don't have to be dealing with everything by yourself, my love. Okay, here you are. I can see, you are a tough cookie. That's what the Seven of Wands is all about. That's what it points to. But at the same time, you're human and it doesn't hurt. You have. Okay, right, fair enough. That may very well be why you've got this Hierophant here who will help you. It's funny, I was going to say it might be that you need to reach out for some counselling, some therapy, someone who can spend some time with you. I feel someone needs to spend some time with you, and hear your thoughts and guide you. Nice, and that happens to be very, very good over in America, doesn't it? The therapy. So, Knight of Pentacles. Well, the Knight of Pentacles could indicate that you may be. I mean, how's it going with? Can I ask how it's going with Terence? Are you able to say? How are things with Terence? Yeah, there's some negative people around you, for sure. Okay, say, step away from them, darling. Don't let them interfere with your life. Okay, fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I feel, the Five of Pentacles can connect with your self-esteem and need to work on that. And the Four of Pentacles here. You see the angel, the beautiful cards, Four of Pentacles. So I feel that you've got a protective shield around you, a bit of a brick wall at times, and maybe there's a need now to explore the reasons for that with your therapist, you know, to find out what's going on, you know, deeper down. You've just got this you're very, very protective of yourself and those around you. I feel you've just got this way. So, and when we're like that, it's normally because something in our past has scared us, you know, it's frightened us, hurt us. But talking it out, I feel, is going to really, really help you. But do keep away from anyone that's just you know, the people that there are. We all have people, don't we? Or we meet people who just have nothing good to say. Don't spend any time with them. Keep away. Have your therapy, and I feel that's going to help a lot. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And as long as you're friends, and that's fine. That's fine, and that will leave you free to get on with your life. Okay, so was it Julie now? Was it Julie that I was reading for? Is it you, Julie? I felt a lot of emotion there, you know, Casey, as I read your cards. I really felt a lot of emotion around you, you know. And I don't normally when I do your cards, but I did tonight. So I feel this counselling is just, you know, what you need right now. Yeah. I'm a great believer in therapy. Great believer. Okay, so is Julie there? Julie, are you there, my love? I wonder if Julie's there. I think Karina knows Julie. Julie. Vicky was after Julie. Ah, she's your cousin, Karina. Where is she, my love? Okay, she might have gone to the loo or something. We could do. Vicky, are you there, my love? What's your question? And we'll come to Julie after that. Good idea, Casey. Are you there, Vicky? Vicky. I've made plans to go down south of the UK to visit my friend. Now with all this pandemic. Thanks, Karina. I'm going to go to Vicky, and then I'll go to Julie if she comes along. Thanks for doing that. I've made plans to go down south of the UK to visit my friend. Now with all this pandemic going on. I'd like to know, am I still going to be able to visit her in October? Let's see. Okay. Dear angels and spirit guides, will Vicky be able to visit her friend this year? Whereabouts are you in the country? Which part of the world? Which part of the country are you in, Vicky? Oh, you're in Devon, Karina. How lucky. Hi, Julie. Thanks for coming back. I'm on reading for Vicky now, but I will come to you. So if you can stay with me, love. Oh, you're in Liverpool. Okay. The Devil card. 10 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Well, there's some travelling coming up for you. There is some travelling coming up for you. Please don't, you're feeling a little stuck at the moment. I feel you really need to get away. I feel you really, really need to get away. Let me see. Knight of Cups. 7 of Cups. Well, now we've got fate stepping in here, Vicky. So, did you say October? Where are we? When in October? Beginning of October? Well, it's not far away. It looks like you'll be travelling. I feel it's most likely you'll be able to, yeah. I'd say it's most likely you'll be able to travel. Yeah. Let's take one more. Yeah. Yeah, I do feel, you could do with moving out of your comfort zone a bit, out of your bubble, really. It's like you've been in this little bubble. So yeah, looking at these cards, we've got travel here, success here, travel here. Yeah, I do feel you've been stuck. So you could really do with getting away. You've pretty much had enough mentally. Mentally, you've had enough. You just need a break. Yeah, I feel it's very likely. It looks very positive anyway around travel. Very positive around travel, Vicky. So yeah, good luck. I hope you have a lovely time. Yeah, you really do getting away, my love. Okay, so Julie, you're very welcome, Vicky. Julie just wants a general. Okay, so let's go for the Psychic Tarot for lovely Julie. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Julie. Okay, Julie. Didn't have a specific question then. Yeah. Okay, so you're shaking hands with someone here. A truce, I feel, or an agreement between you and someone else, peace and harmony, I feel, around this. Yeah, balance. So is there anyone that you've kind of, things have been a bit topsy-turvy with? Little out of balance with someone, I feel. But awareness. Okay, so this is a new cycle with somebody that you are about to sort of head into. And I feel that things are being smoothed over. The angels are working behind the scenes for you, Julie, and things are being smoothed over. And you're coming to some sort of agreement, some kind of, you know, balance or truce, or if you're there, Julie, let me know. Transformation. So this relationship with someone possibly or situation is going through transformation. But I also feel you are transforming. I feel you've changed a lot recently. I feel you're sort of emerging and morphing into someone different to how you used to be. So maybe it's to do with this year. Maybe it's to do with, you know, COVID and you know, the need to change our lives and reflect. It's made us all stand back, and a lot of us have changed, moved on. And I feel there are different things you want from life, Julie. I feel that's kind of the message here coming through for you, and you're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for a new beginning. And you're on the top of the world here. This is about you deciding now what you want to do with your life, where you want to go. You know, it's like I feel as if a new door is opening. I feel as if an old chapter is being left behind. You've been very patient around this situation. Whatever this situation might be, or person, you've been very patient. And also, Spirit, I urge you to make plans now going forward to what you want to do now with your life. Because you've got movement, choices, decisions. Which door do you want to go through? What do you want next in your life, Julie? That's what you're being urged to look at here. You know, inside each door is something different. You know, in one there are rings, in another there's money, in another there's sort of healing, in another there's space. What do you want? What is it you want? You know, put the time in, put the planning in, you know, realize that you can do what your heart wants to do. You are, you know, these two cards together, a very powerful combination, because we're talking about transformation and change on a very, you know, how can I say, you're on top of the world here. The world is your oyster, is what I see with these cards, and you're no longer prepared to sit back and let life pass you by, is what I'm getting here with these cards. But there are decisions that you need to face up to, you know. In some respects, you're still playing the waiting game, but you're getting there, and it won't be long. You know, you've been I just sense a lot of patience with you, but you've changed and you want new things in your life. There's an old chapter you are more than ready to leave behind you. Could be, is it your daughter who is experiencing? Often our cards do come out to relate to our children, so it's very possible. Okay. Yeah, definitely a big change within you, Julie. You know, it's like a new chapter. But the waiting game, you've got to kind of play that waiting game for a little bit longer yet. Okay, so that was the final donation. Thanks, Casey. The hot, sexy man, eh, Karina? Good. What have you started, Julie? Anything interesting? Anything interesting? What hobbies? Let me see. I'd like to do an angel card choice. Before I go. No, actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a powerful card. These lovely little cards, lovely little deck. Okay, so let's do a 1, 2, 3 before you go, Sammy. Okay, lovely little deck. Just sweet little messages. Okay, so the angels and spirit guides. We're now drawing the evening to a close. What would you like people to be aware of? What guidance do you have, please? Okay, first card. This is lovely. Little bird's nest. I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. Feeling very safe in the little nest there. I experience love wherever I go. Card 2, my life works beautifully. I really love these cards. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. My life works beautifully. These are little affirmations to tell ourselves. It's so true, Casey. And thirdly, I trust my inner wisdom. As I go about my daily affairs, I listen to my own guidance. My intuition is always on my side. I trust it to be there at all times. I am safe. That's lovely, isn't it? To know that we're safe. So important, so powerful. Yeah, beautiful card, isn't it, Karina? Okay, well, thank you for being with me. Another lovely evening. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone. And I'll be back next weekend. Very likely again Saturday, I would say. Until then, see you soon.